everyone. I am so happy you're here with me today on your yoga mat. I prepared a yin class for us. Nice slow stretches designed to open up the big joints in our hips and our shoulders. I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. I'm going to begin on our backs. And reclined butterfly. So get nice and comfortable here. Roll your shoulder blades back and down, rising your heart up. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open. And the hands can rest on the mat next to your hips, that T position, or above the head. Relaxing here, finding some ways to let the muscles relax, release tension. You can adjust the sensation that you might be feeling here by drawing your heels away from your body or bringing them in. Also feel free to tuck some pillows underneath your knees if you have some discomfort here. Relax the muscles in your face and around your eyes, and behind your eyes. Once you find your variation of this pose, commit to the stillness. Commit to staying still. And breathe. Focus on your breath. Notice the lightness across the front of your body on the inhale. Your hips sink down further into the mat. Your whole body sinks down into the mat on the exhale. Come out of this pose, sweep your hands back down next to your hips if you have had them extended overhead. And then bring your knees up towards the ceiling, planting the soles of your feet on the mat next to your sits bones. Big breath in, and then on the exhale, draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Maybe sway from side to side. Moving into happy baby pose, draw your knees apart so they're coming towards your armpits. And then bring the soles of your feet up towards the ceiling. And hold on to your legs. Hold on behind your thighs, just above your knees. And hold on to the outsides of your calves or your ankles, or ultimately the outsides of your feet. Drawing your knees in, down towards the mat on either side of your body. I'm going to keep your entire spine on the mat here, the entire length of your spine. So keeping your tailbone, your sacrum down on the mat, and your shoulder blades. Tuck the chin slightly for length in the neck. And ensure that the ankles are directly over the knees so that as you're pulling down, you're pulling straight down on those knees. And while I know that you're reaching up to hold your feet or your legs, try and release as much tension as you can out of your upper body. Relaxing the muscles in the chest, the back, the face. And then turn your attention to your breath. When you're ready to come out of this pose, draw your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Maybe sway from side to side. Massage the muscles in your back. Then holding on to your right knee, extend the left leg down towards the end of your mat. Be nice and long. Right hand can come out to the side, T position, or cactus arms with a bent elbow. We'll come into a reclined twist, so bring the right knee across the body and over towards the floor. Let the weight of your leg drive this twist. I'm going to keep the right shoulder blade pressed down into the mat. You can hold on to the outside of your right thigh with the left hand to add a little traction into this pose. Or you can extend the left hand long. Whichever works for you. Nice easy breathing here. back up into the chest, pulling your sacrum, your back down onto the mat. That right knee, a little squeeze. Draw the left knee in next to the right and extend your right leg long down to the end of the mat, resting the heel. A little pulse, pull that left knee in towards your chest. And the left arm can come out. T position or cactus arm, whichever feels good for you. And then draw the left knee over to the right, rolling onto that right hip, getting a really nice stretch in the left side body. Keeping the left shoulder blade planted down into the mat. Adjust the intensity of this stretch by putting your hand on the outside of the left thigh and drawing the knee up closer to the chest. By letting your foot slide down towards the end of the mat. Gaze out over the left shoulder for a little more intensity. Complete the twist, bring it right up through the cervical spine. Once you find your position, your edge in this pose, find the stillness and resolve to remain still. Nice big breath in, feel the expansion through the left rib cage. And then exhaling to draw the knee back up into your chest. A little pull. And bring your left foot down to the mat, bring the sole of your right foot to the mat. And use your elbows, your forearms, your palms to bring yourself up to seated. Making our way to tabletop pose. With the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees directly underneath the hips. And move to a shoulder opener now. So bring the right hand out to the side, shoulder height, palm faces down. And then with an exhale, round the spine slightly, bring your right hand underneath the left armpit and slide it out to the side. Inhale, extend it back out to the right, fingertips go long. Exhale, curl down, bring the right fingertips over to the left side. One more time, extend. And then exhale, push those fingertips over to the left. Keep pushing them. Stay here this time. Let the back of your hand land on the mat. And then slide the fingertips away from the body, coming down onto the back of your right shoulder, your right ear. Turn your attention to your hips. And because your left hip wanted to slide up with that left shoulder, push that left hip forward and down. The right hip comes up and back. Your left hand can stay on the mat, helping you to balance and support yourself. Or you can walk those fingertips forward, bringing your left bicep over the left ear, stacking the left shoulder even more over the right. Choice is yours. And breathing easy here. When you're ready to move out of this pose, draw your left hand in next to your face if you've moved it out. And then press into that left palm to release your right hand from underneath you. Right arm, your right shoulder. Coming back to a tabletop pose, take a moment here, wiggle around any way that feels good. Maybe make some body circles. And then bring the left hand out to the left side. Exhaling, curl down, bring the left hand underneath the right armpit, stretch it out to the right. Inhale, extend, exhale, curl down. One more time, inhale to extend, exhale, bring it down. Stay this time, let the back of your hand land on the mat, and then keep pressing the left hand over to the right. Landing on the back of your left shoulder, the left ear. Turn your attention to your hips, square your hips down to the mat. From here, you can leave your right hand where it is, or begin to crawl those fingertips forward and to the left. Nice opening in the back of the left shoulder with the added benefit of a twist for the spine. Drawing the right hand back in if you've moved it. Press into that palm to release your left hand from underneath you. And your wrists underneath your shoulders. Some little easy body circles, big or as small as you want, just moving the hip girdle and the shoulder girdle in unison in the other direction. And coming to center, bring your knees out to the width of your mat, your big toes together, and slide your hips back over the heels. Walk the hands forward, bringing the forehead down to the mat. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can slide a pillow or a block underneath your forehead or underneath your hips. Feel the breath moving across your back body, opening up the muscles in and around the rib cage, around the spine. On the exhale, feel the hips sink a little more deeply down onto the heels. And you come out of this pose, press back up to tabletop, and make your way to your seat. I like to cross my ankles and roll over my feet. Scoot your hips down to the center of the mat. Both feet, soles of your feet are on the mat. And reach your right hand underneath your right knee from the outside and wrap those fingertips nice and firmly around your left shin. Then the same thing on the left side. Bring your left hand underneath the left knee and then wrap the fingertips around the right shin. Crossing at the wrists. And tuck your chin into your throat. Let the weight of your head drop down and lean back into this pose. Bring as far back as you can with your fingers bound around those shins. Opening up the muscles in the back body, the upper back, the shoulders, the neck. Use those hands now. Bring your fingertips back towards the back of your mat and slowly lower all the way down onto the mat. Tuck your shoulder blades in underneath you. Hands can rest next to the hips, palms facing up. And extend both feet down to the far corners of your mat. Big breath in here. And exhale for Shavasana. Really let all the muscles just fall away from your bones here. spend a few minutes doing a little body scan. Start from your toes and move up through your body, looking for any spaces, any places that you might still be feeling some tension. Just ask those places to relax, to melt down into the mat, to release. I'm going to leave you here in Shavasana. Please feel free to stay in this pose for as long as you have time for. And when you're done, if you enjoyed this practice, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it, share it, let anyone that you know that might enjoy my practices how to find me. Namaste, everyone.